Isaiah 43:18 states, "Do not remember the former things, nor consider the things of old." Anthony Hathaway, your entrance to this world was January the 13th, 1946. Your exodus from this world was March the 24th, 2019. My daddy, Anthony Hathaway, passed away peacefully on Sunday, March the 24th, 2019, at the age of 73. He was a resident of New Orleans, Louisiana, but relocated to Austin, Texas. He left behind his devoted companion, Lisa Ortiz. He was the loving father of Latoya Navarra, Lorianne Norris, and Kenyatta Foy. He is also survived by a host of grandkids, 2 great-granddaughters, and 1 great-grandson, other relatives and friends. He is preceded in death by his parents, Ruth Irene Jameson and Donald Jameson. Relatives, family, and friends were all invited to attend his funeral service on Saturday, April the 6th, 2019 at 1:30 p.m. at Majestic Mortuary Services on Aretha Haley Castle Boulevard in New Orleans, Louisiana. His visitation began at 12 p.m. and the burial was private, and all of his professional arrangements was entrusted to Majestic Mortuary. Our bum. Our grandmother Ruth gave you these monikers, Casanova and Bum, and we just adopted it and ran with it from her. Pops, this month someone falsely reported and accused my health and wellness practice and program to the LPCB. And on top of that, our entire household came down with an extremely severe case of the flu. But lo and behold, just a few days later, you came and visited and consoled me from heaven. God sent me a comforter in the midst of my time of trial and turbulence. He always wraps his loving arms around me. And I believe that you and God don't play about me. Daddy, you were so radiant and beautiful and peaceful. Your soft whisper, "You do love me," provided my heart with profound tranquility, whilst giving my spirit steadfast stability. In the beauty of that moment, we acquired amenability. Within your visitation, you kissed and hugged and loved on me. We made peace with your departure from this life. We put the pain of the past behind us. No more arguing. No more early mornings, long days, or late nights. No more strife. No more alcohol and drug disputes, all right? No more women with short skirt and knee-high boots. Daddy, you know I'm talking about those prostitutes. No more guns or fist fights and holding court on the streets, all right? No more diamond in the back, sunroof top, and Cadillac fleets. No more cleaner as eaters mosquitoes and kufi caps, starch handkerchiefs and pants, with fresh Daniel Green Bally's or Stacey Adams on your feet. You were the epitome of the idiom or the odium, clean as a whistle. I vow, Daddy, to continue teaching and preaching and speaking, aiding, assisting, and helping individuals to heal from mental health disorders, illnesses, alcoholism, and addiction, sin, God's way. And until the good Lord and the good shepherd says otherwise. So, Daddy, out of the ashes and our miry clay, we rise. I love you, Daddy, until we meet again someday. My bum, my best friend. From Lady Kenyatta Hathaway Foy. So, disclaimer, guys. We Fit Health and Wellness intentions are not to promote or portray our business interests or bondings or our business bondings as licensed mental health practitioners, providers, that is, or distributors of pharmaceutical products, services, drugs, or medications. Check us out on our website, on our About Us and Who We Are page, or our website portfolios. Or you can check us out on my and my husband's personal Facebook page, Dr. Kenneth Foy, or Kenneth Foy and Kenyatta Foy. Check out our business page as well at We Fit Health and Wellness on Facebook, guys. We Fit Health and Wellness LLC is focused around health and wellness. I myself, Lady Kenyatta Foy, is certified and equipped for all your wellness needs. I am a retired cosmetologist and fashion expert, some would say. I'm also currently a content creator, an e-commerce merchant, a blogger, a life coach, a creative consultant, a wife, a mother, a grandmother, a mentor, a business consultant, a health and wellness facilitator and fitness consultant, and coordinator, that is, a meditation guru. I'm an entrepreneur and a pastor and a minister of the gospel. We Fit Health and Wellness offers affordable health and wellness to all ages, ethnicities, and social classes. We provide a holistic approach in obtaining and achieving health care with the wisdom, knowledge, experience, and understanding of utilizing vitamin supplements, minerals, proper nutrition, rest, diet, and etc. Health and wellness services and sessions to our community and abroad. We also practice techniques such as breathing, mindfulness, awareness, thought processing, regulations of thoughts and emotions, and other activities to help or assist individuals in achieving mental health and becoming mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically stable, sound, and rooted and grounded in love. We Fit Health and Wellness also, we practice praying, fasting, Bible studying, meditation, movement, fitness, and active trainings in numerous methods and traditions for a holistic well-being. Therefore, creating a fresh perspective on stressful situations and issues of life. With meditation, fitness, biblical counseling, and movement, we can assist our clients to significantly reduce addiction, illness, grief, stress, anxiety, depression, PTSD, insomnia, and pain, while enhancing freedom and liberty, deliverance, stability, peace, perception, cognitive skills, transformation, transcendence, and overall wellness. And I am fully persuaded and confident of this outcome because God has utilized his methods of health and wellness to aid, assist, conform, and transform me. Collectively, God and health and wellness saved my life. I was suffering from addiction, grief, guilt, sickness, sin, and death. I believe that individuals should be able to choose what ultimately will work or works best for them. Whether they choose clinical, conventional medicine, therapy, counseling, and or holistic, herbal, homeopathic remedies, supplements, alternative medicine, counseling, or therapy. It should be solely based upon their personal preferences, beliefs, choices, or values. No more and no less. Subsequently, what may provide life for one individual may be different, providing death for another individual, and conversely. In other words, what works for one may not work for another. Health and wellness never has been and never will be a one-size-fits-all measurement, component, or ramification of a byproduct. And this is biblically based and backed studies by WeFit Health and Wellness Services. And we also offer business startups, SCOs, or SEOs, business development, and all things related to business wellness, fitness, health and wellness, exercise, self-care, meditation, pastoral counseling, life coaching, business and personal consulting, spiritual leadership, mentoring, website designing, marketing, advertising, motivational speaking, spiritual wellness, and mentoring, providing biblical guidance. Because thus, we believe that when you look your best, you feel your best. And when you know better, you would ultimately do better. WeFit Health and Wellness, LLC is the pastoral counseling and consulting, Bible therapy, self-care, personalized care, business training, holistic healing, therapeutic, biblical therapy, and wellness. Sincerely, Dr. Kenyatta Foy and Lady Kenyatta Foy. Procure our merchandise at our shop on WeFit Health and Wellness Studio, or check out our TikTok shop at WeFit Health and Wellness on TikTok and shop with us. Wellness and health, health and wellness with the Foys, biblical, spiritual, and mental health professionals God's way. Or you can check us out on Google at WeFit Health and Wellness, Pathway to Peace, New Beginning Ministry Incorporated, or Dr. Kenyatta Foy or Lady Kenyatta Foy. Don't forget, guys, check out our shop at WeFit Health and Wellness Studio. And we have our e-commerce online store as well. Check that out. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, and everywhere you get your podcasts. TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter at WeFit Health and Wellness. And check out our story times with the Foys, our trending posts, viral for you, and our spiritual development. Yes, Lord God, and I thank you. And we also accept cash and credit card payments only. And you know that cash is a legal tender currency or coins that can be used for exchange goods, debt, or services. And you can email us at wefithealthandwellness@gmail.com for all your business or personal or health and wellness inquiries. Like, share, and follow us. Like, share, and follow, and subscribe to our podcast, our YouTube channels, our business and personal pages for full access to my craftsmanship and my content. The work of my heart and hands speak volumes for me and about me. Proverbs 31. WeFit Health and Wellness, we have a testimonial. My grandmothers, Olantha, Mama Peaches Richardson, and Ruth Jameson, both of whom raised and structured me from bearing into adulthood with joint custody, perished from misdiagnosis due to Alzheimer's and dementia. I have been acquainted with grief, sorrow, grave sorrow, that is, addiction, grief, mental illnesses, that is, rationality, psychological well-being, sanity and insanity, mental balance, sound mind, and emotional well-being, normality, mental soundness, lucidity, and reason. For decades throughout my family and friends, generational addictions and mental health disorders. For example, I'm currently ministering to my mother. She's gleaning well in her process of recovering from her mental health, long-term mental health issues and drug addictions, as she refuses to go to clinical mental health therapy or rehabilitation centers. Actually, her admitting into rehab and visits with psychiatrists and doctors has been a 30-year recidivism experience and a revolving door for her. Subsequently, though, without restraint or resistance, she reverenced and received pastoral counseling, fancying spirituality, and conventional homeopathy. Her sister also embodies this concept, as she herself is exactly the same way. So question, guys, should we give up or turn our backs on these individuals and allow them to fall through the cracks of society because of their disdain, consent, or choices of healing and or deliverance? Should we? Ponder on that for a minute. And additionally, I buried my father, Anthony Hathaway. His demise was due to an overdose of drugs and alcohol a few years ago in Austin, Texas. My brother-in-law, Hassan Williams, overdosed on opioids, alcohol, and undiagnosed mental illnesses in Austin, Texas. My brother-in-law, Emeka Anyabo Williams, not so long ago was in a shootout with APD, and he sustained multiple gunshot injuries due to a combination of diagnosed ongoing trauma, mental health illnesses, drug addictions, and alcohol dependencies in Austin, Texas. My uncle, Freddie Givens, his peril was due to alcoholism in California. My first cousin, Todd Richardson, overdosed on opioids and alcohol in New Orleans, Louisiana, in the compounds of my uncle's home. My cousin, Erica Sterling, grew up with her my whole life, overdosed on opioids and alcohol in New Orleans, Louisiana. Her brother, my cousin Jermaine Sterling, overdosed on opioids and alcohol in New Orleans, Louisiana. And last but not least, my brother, Walter C. Richardson Sr., and my cousin, Eugene English Barrow. Collectively, their demise came by way of a tragic double homicide due to conflicts of drugs and alcohol in New Orleans, Louisiana, on Allen Street, as in the 7th Ward. You can check out his blog on our website at Walter C. Richardson Sr. A large sum of my acquaintances, friends, and family members have departed from life in a depressed and a marginalized community due to clandestine addictions and misdiagnosed and or undiagnosed underlying mental health issues amidst a scarcity of resources, advocacy, transparency, and support. So guys, guess what? Speaking and teaching about these topics directly galvanizes a safe space to protect, to shield, to cover us so that us individuals can unpack, unearth, relax, recognize, release, recover, heal, thrive, and evolve as we continue to build on this critical framework with spiritual leadership. Let me repeat that. So that we can continue to thrive and evolve as we continue to build on this critical framework with spiritual leadership and health and wellness initiatives that's inclusive and founded upon the world and the Word of God. This is what We Fit Health and Wellness LLC is all about and founded upon. Isaiah 49:16 says, "See, I have inscribed you on the paths of my hands. Your walls are continually before me." Be well, guys. from Dr. Kenneth and Lady Kenyatta Foy. And until next time, peace, love, and soul.